And you marked the occasion yesterday, you and your colleagues at Politico, and we have tweeted this out this morning, revealing or summing up with the 10 best past moments.
Definitive list. It cannot be debated.
Of Crossfire, including number 3 on your list. Here's a familiar voice.
Why should we pay you for more than 89 when you're only working 89?
It's 89 days here in Washington, but as you know, we've got constituents at home. We've got issues in our district that we need to deal with.
John
And the
Boehner.
fact is, this is classic Washington thinking, that if we're not passing some new big government program or issuing new regulations getting into the pockets of our constituents, then we're not working.
So what's funny about that is, Dylan,
Yes.
number one, that John Boehner and I both look a lot younger in that clip. But 2, is John Boehner said this very same thing 2 weeks ago.
It's amazing.
When he said, don't judge us by how many bills we pass, but how many we repeal.
You can't knock him for being inconsistent. I mean, that's really...
I don't know what year that was. But
it was 1998, 15 years ago.
And the point I was making is you worked 89 days this year, or this 6 months, or whatever the period was. Why should we be paying you for more
I think
than
I had only
89?
been alive for 89 days. In 1998.
Oh, man.
Oh, rub it in. But through those clips, and you see Newt Gingrich, you see the funniest part, the very first one you show, which I think is number 10, is back in the early days
82
of Crossfire with Tom Braden and Bob Novak. And there is the guest is a wizard or something of the KKK.
Right.
And he is in full uniform.
Right.
With the white robe and the pointy hat. And Tom Braden is taking him on, right?
Right.
But what you didn't show, Novak at least told me the story, that began by Tom Braden saying, well, thank you for coming in, but why are you wearing that silly costume? And the guy answered, because your producer told me to.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Now, that's the story I heard from Bob Novak.
Come as you are.
I believe it, yeah.
That's a good producer. I have to stand up here for producer. That's a good producer.